But yeah, really close game 5. I saw it like, oh god.
Yeah, game 4 and 5 went
exactly
the same.
Like, I'm not trying to take credit or anything, but I have a feeling he's watched a lot of me versus Shadru, because he did a lot of the kind of stuff I did. Like full hop retreating aerials and side B. Ooh. Oh, now it's Marth Greninja. I do not like this matchup as Marth.
Okay.
I don't think it's like unwinnable or anything, but it's very, very annoying.
Alright, let's bring out the call-outs now. Who wins this set?
I think Zyphenor will.
Zyph? Right.
Yeah, if I had to pick one, I'd say Zyphenor. But, you know, earlier if I had to call out who would win, then I would have said Shadru, but Shadru lost, so we can see something else happen.
Jules is just full of surprises.
He is. He's beaten me before as well. I think I struggle with Mewtwo. I find him really... I think it's more so characters like with really strong neutral games that I struggle with more, because, I don't know.
Okay.
As opposed to some, like, obviously I'm not a fan of like fighting like Bayonetta or anything, but like...
No one's a fan of fighting
Yeah, no one's a fan of fighting her, but it's more like, at least feel like I can play against her in neutral as opposed to someone like, say, Sheik or Diddy Kong sometimes, and Mewtwo. Ooh, that was almost a really, really good low recovery.
Do you reckon he was going for the footstool?
Hmm?
Do you reckon he was going for the footstool down
No,
there?
I think he was just going... Oh, it was Zyphenor going for the footstool. No, I think he was just going low because he knows that, like, eventually Juz will be in a position where he has to up B, then he can react to take it, and he can go really low to fight him with the either a back air or the water shuriken.
Yeah, fair.
Like, it's a very calculated risk. Oh, he's off. Oh. Nice forward air. Ooh. Oh, he could have up smashed him for that. Like, it outright missed him, and he was going to land in front of him with, like, ooh. Like, one of the issues is that a lot of, like, Marth's... Ooh, good combo breaking up air. Ended up killing him. He jumped it right into the tipper. So one of the issues is that a lot of what Marth's strengths, when he hits the opponent, don't apply, or at least not as effectively against Greninja. Like, Greninja can do the shadow sneak little glitch thing.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. You, like, skip between 2 platforms to cover that air dodge. Ooh, good tech. That was actually a really good tech, because it meant that he didn't get down tilted, which could have led to up smash. Well, this is a bad position.
Yeah, it was less than bad for him.
He opted to land on the platform next to him as opposed to go to up smash, because if he... Oh, he said... Yeah. When you're in that position, you should actually SDI up, because that's the only way you can survive that, is if you fall out of Greninja's up air.
Oh, true.
Which is it's pretty SDIable.
Fair enough. For now.
Yeah.
Ultimate.
For now, yeah. Ultimate, it seems like a lot of those kinds of things are being fixed up, which I think is really good. Not everything, we've been seeing some stuff, but it seems like they're working towards it. For example, like, a lot of moves have like jabs and stuff. They have like an animation where characters getting hit on the ground, like taking hits like grounded. So then the move links better.
Like, yeah, like Bowser
like
and shit, but without the bonuses, I guess.
Yeah. And like other moves, like if they hit opponents in the air, they like pull them to the ground, like Marth's jab. Like in this game, it like pops the first hit of Marth's jab, pops them up.
Isn't that how you use it though?
Yeah, that's why it's so good. So I don't think it'll be as good in Ultimate.
Fair.
Which, you know, if it worked the same way, it would probably be really stupid because, you know, you can do it out of a run. So therefore you have those kill confirms out of the run. So I think that's part of why they removed like Diddy Kong's, or at least it would appear that Diddy Kong can no longer do down tilt into up smash as a true combo for a kill.
Yeah, true.
Because that would be obscene.
Yeah.
Like, oh, okay.
What do you reckon of Marth's new side beat?
It looks better, but it may actually not be better.
Yeah,
because apparently the startup's actually a little slower.
Oh, okay.
And also it might be hard. Oh, okay, he didn't get the read. Well, this is a bad position. Yes, no jump.
Kind of want to do Marth's side beat pretty much as slow as possible, right? Like in this game.
You want to time it basically. So sometimes that means going faster. It's dependent on a lot of factors like percent positioning, who you're playing against.
Yeah, true.
So we've seen it kill, which means it can still do that.
Yeah.
Oh, good coverage. He made him want to roll in by throwing all these projectiles at him. Oh, good coverage. A good call out of the movement. So yeah, I think Marth looks really, really good in Ultimate regardless, but it may be a little while before we figure out like exactly everything that makes him good, because I think they'll be different to what makes him good in Smash 4.
Yeah.
Similar to how like in pretty much every Smash game that Marth's in, he's good, but for kind of different reasons. Because like in Melee, his side B's not very good.
No, his side B is
It's pretty bad.
yeah. Except against high percent Jigglypuff when nothing else will combo.
Yeah.
And you kind of start fishing for the side B up.
Yeah.
I think it is.
But in this game, like it's almost always a good move.
Yeah.
Ooh, good coverage. He was being too aggressive when he got hit. So that could change, and that kind of stuff could change in Ultimate. And like things are, the reasons why he's good in Brawl are different. So like his down is like nowhere near as good in this game as it is in the previous ones, but he's still like a good character. So I think that's why even after he was buffed, it took us a little while to figure out like it basically took like MKLeo to show us like this is what makes his character good.
Yeah.
Because he's just different. So that could be the case. It could be the case for other characters like Snake as well. Like Snake does have the potential to be quite good, but I think it'll be for different reasons than in Brawl. Especially since like he's a good character in Brawl, but almost like he's almost accidentally good because of how like janky he is. Like he's got like really stupid hitboxes, and he's like unreasonably heavy. Like the way he does damage is just kind of silly. Like he still looks.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it looks like he still has those strengths, but they're toned down.
His down smash.
And the fact that his down smash is different. It's a big nerf, but it may actually have been necessary because of how crazy good it may have been if he had it, especially considering how the ledge will work.
Yeah, exactly. Because he could just cover like
you can cover almost every option, yeah.
And like it's still got good coverage between the nade, the down B.
Yeah, if you have the time. Oh, good thing he teched that. That could have resulted in like a drag down up there. Yeah, with the grenades and the C4, the Nikita missile looks like it's faster, and with air dodges being nerfed, oh, that was not a good option. I think he really expected him to like jump right after him there. In which case, it probably would have been better to go up there. Oh, see, he went so low to get it, but sometimes he could just catch you. Greninja's like one of the few characters who I think can really effectively edge guard. Oh my god, that air dodge was perfectly timed. It went straight through him. Seeing Greninja kind of makes you want to like jump in.
Yeah.
Which is not really Marth's best approach option. He's better off just like calling out movement with side B or like walking up and down tilting or jabbing.
I think for me, obviously, because I don't come to too many things, I'm just not used to dealing with other people's projectiles. Like, the worst I normally have to deal with is someone catching a bomb every now and then. So, yeah, cool. But, like, you get Greninja with his shurikens or...
Yeah, it's kind of underrated. It's really good.
Yeah.
Oh, that was weird how he fell out of that. I think he may have actually fast fallen like too fast. Oh, that looked weird. Okay, up throw will kill, so he's going to have to... Oh, okay, I guess the up tilt. Works out. 72%. Greninja doesn't really have anything that will kill specifically at this percent. So Marth can use his good neutral game to deal some damage. Oh, that's a bad position. Alright, he gets out of there pretty well. Oh, that air dodge was not a good one.
Wait, can you shield drop in this game?
You can, but it's pretty hard. Not many people do it.
Is there actually any point to doing it? Or is it just a slightly more reliable drop through?
I think, yeah, it's definitely helpful if you can do it.
Okay.
But I guess it's not like 100% necessary. Like maybe if, like, in Melee, when do you... Oh, okay, good jump out. Like in Melee, when do you think people started... Oh, good coverage of the air dodge. Like when do you think people started doing like implementing shield drops in Melee? Like relatively recently, or?
Yeah, I guess in terms of the game, it was probably relatively recently. I don't know too much about
like the game would have been around for a while.
Yeah,
so perhaps if Smash 4 was around for long enough, it developed to a point where people would have to do that.
Yeah.
Especially, I think there are a lot of at least a couple characters who could be quite good, who get really good punishes from a shield drop.
Yeah.
Like Cloud and Zyphenor did. He's up 2-1, I think. Alright, so he's opted for the Mewtwo. I think Mewtwo is pretty good against Greninja. I can't see him like losing too hard. Yeah, so I think Cloud would be good with shield drops. Potentially Zero Suit and Marth.
Yeah, Zero Suit probably.
Because, you know, if she up air someone and then falls down and then uses their airspeed to like get to them again and then up air them again, like that can kill them. Ooh, good back air. At least Mewtwo has a projectile of his own and a reflector to deal with.
Before.
So he's not like just losing if he's not like engaging him. And the down tilt outranges pretty much all of actually maybe not forward tilt of all of Greninja's down moves. Oh, this is a rough spot. Oh, that's enough to do it.
It's pretty rough.
Yeah, Joss is gonna have to. Yeah. Oh, he's going for that kind of stuff. He kind of has to. He has to make a play here, basically. It's working. He hasn't gotten hit yet. He has no jump. Down tilts. Whoa. Okay. Oh, he's taking these single hits. He's not taking too much damage. Oh, good forward air.
About to change.
That forward air is so scary. Oh,
yeah.
Okay, it doesn't give him the air dodge he wants. Alright, the forward tilt's not safe. Although I remember seeing this clip once. Apparently if you perfect pivot forward and then forward tilt, like it's basically got the same range as Corrin's F smash. Which is crazy.
That's disgusting.
But I don't think Greninja's forward tilt's like broken or anything. It would be just an effective like long range punish. But it can you can jab block with it. So there's that at least. Whoop.
Yeah, fun.
Oh, that killed. Okay, and he's only got 49%. This went from a really, really bad situation to like one that's absolutely salvageable. Neutral air to whoop. Alright, makes him up for you again. Down tilts. I'm not sure who I'd rather play out of these two, to be honest. They've both given me a hard time.
Are you playing Winnow?
Yeah.
Alright.
Won't be for a little bit afterwards. I think we'll get up to do like the losers quarters matches and stuff.
Yeah.
At least if I do end up playing Shadju like in grands or something. Like if I win and then he makes it all the way to grands, I have that buffer of that first set. Because he's reset the bracket against me in grand finals a couple times. Or like beating me in winners finals, then I have to beat him twice.
Yeah, that seems rough.
Ooh. So important what he does here. Oh, okay, doesn't fall into the F smash. That stuff might work kind of better against me too, because his double jump's kind of bad. Yeah. But overall, it usually shouldn't work. Oh.
Isn't his air dodge kind of janky as well?
Mewtwo's?
Yeah.
It's arguably the best in the game. Just because of how spammy it is, yeah.
Okay.
Oh god.
Oh,
yeah, those
Lord.
air dodges weren't great. Alright, so it's Zyphenor. That means if